Okay guys, so today is day 1 of the 100 ab challenge. Like I said on my Instagram, I'm going to be doing 100 abs, different variation of exercises for 31 days for this month. And when I was talking about it on my Instagram, I was in a different location, but I had to switch to another location. So the first challenge that I'm doing today is called the hundreds, which is ironic because it's the 100 ab challenge. So let's get to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 5. As the first exercise, we're going to go straight for torso stability. Make sure that you keep your legs extended and your head and shoulders off the mat. We're going to do 100 of the cross crunch kick for the 100 abs challenge today. Are you ready? Okay, y'all, so the cross crunch kick you'll definitely feel over time. You want to make sure that you slowly twist your torso to the opposite leg. Remember to exhale when you contract and inhale when you extend. This exercise targets your external obliques and your internal obliques. We have to do that 100 times. Wonderful. And you know, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I don't know. I don't really like doing these. Thick thighs save lives, guys. Yay. Ah! Okay, so the double leg lift isn't my favorite, but it's super effective. It has you working both your upper and lower abdominals. Here you want to have your legs straight out, heels together, and place your hands underneath your head or by your sides like I am. As you lift your legs straight up and back down, you want to make sure that you're challenging yourself by trying not to let your feet touch the ground. I did take some breaks, but you guys try not to take some breaks. And I think the Wiggles, that one show that I watched on Disney when I was like 8. Do you remember the song? Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. For this exercise, you want to make sure that your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off the mat. Have your legs out as wide as you can in a diamond shape, and have your elbows kiss your knee and your knee kiss your elbow 100 times. Okay, y'all, everyone and their mama knows how to do a basic crunch, so instead, I'm going to give you some safety tips. Make sure you're using your core to raise your upper body instead of your neck to reduce injury, and make sure to move in a slow and controlled manner so you really feel it in the right muscles. Oh, okay. I actually hate crunches. Or maybe I'm just still a little drunk. Oh. 25 more. Also, highly recommend not drinking the night before. This was torture. 25, 100. Alright, y'all, for this exercise, you want to bend sideways at your hip and lower your torso down as far as you can get it. Make sure that you're not using your arms to lead this exercise because that will do literally nothing. But if you do it right, you'll feel a nice tight stretch in your obliques. Hey guys, so it is day 7 and we have a different change of scenery today because I am in Target. I'm in Target just to get a couple stuff for my smoothies and just grocery wise because I'm out of groceries. And then we are going to go to the gym and we are going to do toe touches as our exercise for the 100 ab challenge. So that should be fun. And I will see you there. Here you're going to make sure that you curl upwards until your shoulders are off the ground and reach for your toes while keeping your thighs vertically aligned. I low-key love this exercise because it gives me the opportunity to stretch my hamstrings and you're also getting a good workout in at the same time. This one's pretty easy. You start by laying down, lifting your head and your arms off the floor in a controlled manner up to sitting position. It's killer for your abs and hip flexors and it stretches out your back. So today, because of the fact that I did not do day 9, I'm doing 2-a-days. So I'm gonna do day 9 and day 10 today, and it's gonna kick my butt, but I'm gonna push through. So both of these exercises actually mimic the same moves mentioned in the previous ones, so just make sure that you're keeping your core engaged. You got it, guys. Low-key Russian twists are my secret weapon. Balancing here, you're going to twist your torso from side to side without moving your legs. Do not forget to breathe. So scissors are great if you're looking for that nice little V-cut, but if you're not, it's still a great exercise. So you're going to want to raise your legs a few inches above the mat to start. As you raise your right leg up, lower your left leg. Or you can bring your knees in as long as they're opposing each other. Continue switching until you hit 100. And don't let your feet hit the floor. Guys, I am super proud of myself. I literally took no breaks. Literally no breaks. I mean, honestly, if you take a break, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. Like, I was like, okay, you're trying me today. I love it. I love it. Let's keep going. What the?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
How the hell did... What? What? How is the thing? How is it? Oh my god. What is this? So we sort of figured this one out after a while. You're going to lie face up on the floor with your knees bent. You're going to raise your head and shoulders and crunch your rib cage towards your pelvis. So hip dips are actually an absolute fave, and they're already in my workout routine. When you're doing these, you're going to be in a low plank position with your body, and you're going to rotate your hips to the right and dip your body almost to the floor, but don't actually hit the floor. Moving from right to left equals 1. So today, I'm moving, and there's just so much happening that I cannot do the workouts for today, but I will do 2-a-days tomorrow. Just wanted to put that out there. All right, gotta go. Let's just say that star abs were no joke, like literally no joke. So if you need to take breaks in between sets, I highly, highly encourage it. I'm so sore. So for boat crunches, you're not only going to work the middle, but you're going to be working your balance as well. You're going to keep your core tight and keep your legs and arms at a 45-degree angle and pulsate inwards. So usually when I'm doing planks, I do this weird thing, and I've been doing it since like volleyball in high school, where I sing like a nursery rhyme, or it's the weirdest thing, but it makes time go by quicker. Miss Susie had a steamboat, the steamboat had a bell. Miss Susie went to heaven, the steamboat went to hello operator. Okay, y'all, so don't bash me for my singing on this one, but for this, you're definitely going to be working on your balance as well. You're going to keep your feet planted and use your core to rotate. Your elbows might hurt, so you might want some cushion. I forgot to record, y'all. I literally thought I pressed the play button, and I have to do 100 more. What the... Okay, so now pedals, also known as flutter kicks, are very similar to the scissor abs, except that you're going to be kicking your legs in the air side by side instead of making a huge V shape. So here I'm showing you a little bit of abs, you know, a little progress. You can see the abs poking through a little bit. Let me just tell you, I'm super proud. We got another plank, y'all. So we're going to make sure that our bodies are in a complete straight line from our shoulders to our ankles. Then we're going to tighten our abs and raise our hips into the air as high as possible. So these are actually harder to explain than to do, so hopefully this demonstration helps. But make sure that you're using your obliques rather than your arms and legs for this exercise. I'm going to try and get my godsister and my godbrother to go ahead and do these with me because they're also into soccer and basketball. This is her jersey. So hopefully I can get them to do it, be a good example. If not, I've failed my mission for today.
You here?
Yeah.
I guess, sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
I didn't have
Yeah!
this one.
For this challenge, pile your feet on top of each other and lift your body up to neutral. You're going to want to dip your hips towards the floor and lift them higher every time. Your legs are going to be going around in a circle 400 times. Are you ready? Are you ready? She's so ready. Yay! For this challenge, you definitely have to encourage each other. Don't be lazy, go in and out and fully extend your body. So shoulder tap planks are just an advanced version of the classic plank. Didn't do too well here, but make sure that you keep your hips as still as possible when you're lifting one hand and tapping it on the opposite shoulder.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing the 100 abs challenge. For the 100 abs challenge, we are doing mountain climbers.
My little niece here tried to do her best, but make sure that when you're doing these, your butt is down. So I see that I'm going to the beat when I'm doing these, but it's because it's fast forwarded. These are actually slow and controlled. So you can perform the pillow pass with either a pillow or a medicine ball. The most effective way to do this exercise is by performing a V-up and passing the pillow to your feet. I just want to do my ab challenge.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Yes, you are.
Hey y'all, I'm not doing 100.
You are. You can't not do 100. That's the whole point. It's called the 100 ab challenge. So here we are with another plank, and again we're going to have our body straight like a washboard. We're going to contract our bodies in a V-shaped position to touch our toes, and you can even challenge yourself the way my brother is and do a push-up in between. Hey guys, it is day 31. It is the final day of the 100 ab challenge, and today I have my favorite person. So the single leg jackknives definitely required you to use your full body, but I'm so happy that we finished strong with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, as you guys can see, I'm super happy with the results of this challenge. I definitely want to bring you guys more content showing what I've been doing to keep my body in shape, so if you have any more challenge suggestions, drop them down below. I appreciate you guys so much for joining my channel, and make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for keeping it clean with the KleanFitt. Bye guys!